everyone, welcome back to DeannaMoves. Today we are going to be doing a lower body resistance band workout. So if you've got one of these smaller resistance bands, hold it close. We're going to use it for every exercise today. But first we're going to start with a warm-up, so you can put the band to the side, and we've got a couple warm-up exercises. First thing are high knee marches. Just warm up the hips. We're just going to march up and down. Every exercise we do today will be 45 seconds, followed by a 15-second rest. We'll go pretty quick each transition time. Couple more seconds here. All right, next we're gonna go into hip openers. We're gonna go high knee, open up the hips. We're gonna stick to one side. Keeping that knee up high all the way through. Alright, we're going to switch sides, high knee, open up the hip on the other side.
If you like a long, hot summer breeze, dives into an incredible beat. Hey, with your friends, that's all that you need. If you love the way it makes you feel. Hey, when you feel it, it makes you feel good. Can turn a bad day to the better.
Alright, then we're going to come back down. Same thing, but we're going to start on the outside. Bring our knee forward.
Friends can change your mood. A little fun tonight lasts forever. Will make you feel so good. If you like a long, hot summer breeze, dance into an incredible beat. Hey, with your friends, that's all that you need. If you love the way it makes you feel. If you like to cruise
Then switch sides.
lie by the pool at 90 degrees, going with your friends to catch a movie. If you love the way it makes you feel, put your hands up, say yeah, 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 yeah. Put your hands up, say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Back down. Alright, one last warm up. We've got a squat. We're going to touch our toes, send our hips back up, come up. Repeating that.
I need to get away.
About 30 more seconds.
And make it better. Grab your phone and say, wanna have a good time all together. Friends can make your day. A little fun tonight lasts forever. Will make you feel okay. If you like a long, hot summer breeze, dance into an incredible beat. Hey, with your friends, that's all that you need. If you love the way it makes you feel. If you like to cruise around in the streets, lie by the pool at night.
Alright, we're gonna come up. That's it for the warm-up. We're gonna grab our band. And first thing we're gonna do are banded squats. So we're gonna put our band just above our knees, up on our thighs. Just like that. Make sure it's all straightened out. Once we're ready, the main priority is to keep our knees out. We don't want our knees kind of caving in like that. So with a wide stance, activating our hips as we squat. Ready, set, go. Knees out, hips down. and back up. All right, take 15-second rest. For our next exercise, we're going to keep the band in the same spot. Start on the edge of the mat. We're going to do lateral walks. So in that bent down squat position, we're going to kick our right leg out using our right hip string. Bring the other foot in. Kick the right leg out, bring the other foot in. We'll do 2 steps one way and then 2 steps the other way. Keeping that lower position. All right, and then back up. We're gonna repeat those two times through. So each one, we're gonna do it twice. Back to the banded squats, knees out, hips down. One more. Back up. Back to the side lunges. Side steps. Ready, set. Big step to the right. Big step to the right. To the left. Back up. We're going to lower that band all the way down to our feet. Come back to center. We've got it wrapped around both of our toes. Spread them out hip width just for that little bit of tension. We're going to go alternating marches. So a high knee one side, high knee on the other. Working that hip glute strength. Lifting our knee up as high as we can, back down. All right, we're gonna take one foot out of the band. We're gonna hold on to one with our right hand. And we're gonna do a one-legged RDL with the band. We're gonna kick up one leg, try and balance, going down, and pulling the band up as we come up. Back down. Pulling the band up. You need to put your foot down in the middle. For your balance, feel free. You should be working your back hamstrings. we're gonna switch legs. Put the band on the other foot. Take a small rest, shake it out. Grab the band in both hands or just the opposite hand. Pick that right leg up. Going down. And back up. Alright, we're gonna drop the band, pick it up, we're gonna go onto the mat, be on the floor for the rest of the time. Put that band back on, up above our knees. Once you get it up there, we're gonna turn over to our side. First thing we got our clam shells. So we're gonna get clam shells and leg lifts on the same side, then we'll switch. So with our feet together, knees together at the start, we're gonna open up and back close. Open up our hips and close. Trying to keep those feet glued together, really working the hips. One more. And back down. Next, we're going to straighten our legs all the way out, toes pointed outward. And we've got leg lifts. Just lifting up and down. Almost there, we got one more. Back down. Take that 15-second rest. Last thing on this side, we've got a 45-second hold. We're just gonna hold, toes pointed, leg up. Take a couple more seconds. Last thing on this side, we're gonna flip over, do the same thing on the other side, and that's it. All right, ready, set, go. Keeping that leg up, where you find that tension in your leg and your hip. Cool burn, you got this. Almost there. Three, two, one. Back down. All right, we're gonna flip over. Same thing on the other side. Starting with the knees bent, clamshells. Ready, set, go. Let's feet together, opening and closing. One more. Back down. All right. 15 seconds. We're gonna straighten the legs out. Point our toes. All right, when you're ready, 45 seconds. One more. And back down. All right, take that small break. Check out the legs if you need to. Got 45-second hold, and then we're done. All right, ready, get set, toes pointed again, go. A little less tension, just lower your leg a little bit. You want more of a challenge, raise that leg up high. Almost there. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down. All right, pull that band off. Bring yourself all the way up. Be sure to get a good hip stretch in after this workout. And I hope you enjoyed. If you are looking for a recommendation for some new bands, got some linked in my YouTube bio. And like and subscribe, comment if you want to see something different, and we'll see you next time.